everybody, it's a Crafter Fish here back from the video. Excuse my mess. Is that sitting up too high? Maybe not. So this is probably going to be, a very long episode. I have a ton of finished projects and a couple whips. So let's just go right into it. So the first, oh my, where do I even start? My table is completely full, and I was going to cut fabric to start making bags with, but I apologize for not making a video last week. I was trying to buckle down and get things finished, and I did. On my shelf, I only have one project that is getting put in timeout because I don't feel like working on it right now. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing I finished is I have to rip a couple things out on this, but as of right now it is finished. So I made it's supposed to be a unicorn stack toy. I don't like the head. Well, the thing I don't like about it is I don't like the horn. I'm going to take the horn off and shorten it till probably about that big. And I did my own type of ears, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna because it looks more like a bunny than a unicorn. This is a free pattern over on Ravelry. I will not link the patterns as of right now. I'm going to wait until the video loads and uploads, and then I will link the patterns in the description box. But I don't, like I said, this comes off and then the rings come. But this I'm going to take the ears off, take the horns off, and take the ears off and take the horn off, and then change it and do the unicorn horn a little bit shorter. So this is for the Attack of Amigurumi 2021 that Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape is doing. I messaged her to see if this was okay and acceptable, and she said yes, this does qualify. So yeah, I have that finished. Looks like I forgot some finished objects in my bag that I take down to my mom downstairs with me. Tomorrow I am getting my hair cut. It is only 10:25, so you're getting me a little bit early. So the next thing I have finished is my brother requested 2 pairs of mittens for me, a blue pair, and I have a pink pair. Oh, there's a pink pair. And a pink pair. So they are done. They will be going with me to Grams tomorrow. And then whenever he comes to Grams, he can just get them. So those are done. I was working on some sets of coasters, and I got 2 sets finished. They're just all spread out here on my desk. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a set of 6 of them. I'm gonna put them together, like kind of, like lay them kind of like this, to where just a little bit is like showing of each one, instead of doing them all individually. I'm gonna put them in my box and take pictures that way. But I have 6. I have 2 in this here with a hair attached to it, 2 in this color, 2 in this, and 2 in that color. And then I did an actual set. I had a lot of Moon Dance left over from the bag that I'm going to show you here in a little bit. So I made 2 in Moon Dance, 2 in Dark Currents, and 2 in this blue color. So that is a set. I'm making them, I'm going to sell them 6 for $10, I think. Then I have 2 of these round ones that I made. So I have 2 of those. And then among my desk, I have a whole mess of face scrubbies. Round little face scrubbies, washcloth, or makeup removers. I have a whole mess of these, so I'm going to lay these out. And I think I have 6 of this purple variegated here. I don't know how many of the mint green ones I have. And I think I have 4 of this one. So I got all of those finished. Now I think we're going to get into the bigger finished objects. So I finished my mom's little Sasquatch. And this is by Be Creative. It's a pattern. It's paid for pattern on Ravelry. So it comes with this one here. And then it also comes with a Sasquatch. Or a Yeti, my bad. So my mom wanted these, so I have them finished. And I put glass marbles on, flat marbles on the bottoms of both of them, so they sit nice. She's gonna put them on her bed, so I gotta take those down and give them to her. Then I finished some bags. So this one is made with cotton yarn, and it's my own kind of pattern. If you watched my last live, I kind of explained a little bit about how I did it. But this yarn is Crafter's Secret cotton, and it's the Extra Sprinkles colorway. So I made that. And then this is the Moon Dance one. So I made that one. And these are all made with a 5mm hook. The stack toy, I used a 3.75. The Yeti and the Sasquatch, I used a 3.75. The dishcloths and stuff, I used a 5. This bag here is a little, still haven't figured out how I want it to close, if I want to put a button or something, but it opens, and then it's the inside. And then I just chained a whole mess and went down the sides in the black and the mint. And this is the Easy Boho purse. It's free on Ravelry. I will link it also. I gotta make a list of all the patterns I need to link. This is claimed by my mom. She wanted this bag, so I'm giving it to her. So I gotta take that back downstairs. And she also wants this bag here. So yeah. I have more finished objects. I finally finished my Twisted Kraken hat. This will definitely be for sale. This will be for sale. I'm going to list it probably tonight maybe, but yeah. So yeah, it's for sale. Not really my style, but somebody will like it. So I finished it. The last couple of things that I have finished is I made some ear warmers. I haven't taken pictures of these to put in my Poshmark shop yet, but I made 2, and this is Charisma yarn. I have since thrown away the label, or the label, and then I have these 2 here, and then I have this one here. This one here was made with Caron X Pantone. I have the bun-in, so, and it's, what I did with my Caron X Pantone was I took the braids apart, rolled them all into individual balls, and then I just picked a ball out, and then I got this one here, which this is Lion Brand Thick and Quick, Wool-Ease Thick and Quick, and it's the colorway Carousel, and I finished that one. So I finished those ones, and then that's it for finished objects. Now we are going to go into whips. Before I do whips, I have a couple of things that I want to show. Sorry for the crinkling. I should have got these out before. But I bought, sorry. Just gonna get one out real quick. But I bought, handmade little tags. So, I bought them. I got 200 of them for like $7. I finally got my swivel hooks, because one hair of mine. I got my swivel hooks, which are these, and it came with D-rings, which some bags that I make in the future are gonna have some of these. So, and they'll be crocheted bags. So I got a pack of 100. So I have those. And I also ordered some handmade with love buttons. And I got a pack of 100 of those also. I have a couple of things coming in the mail. One order is coming on Saturday, supposedly. And the other order is coming on Sunday, supposedly. The one that came is coming on Sunday, just shipped today. So, I don't know if it's going to get here or not. So, my whips that I have started right this minute, I'm actually going to be working on these. Not going to be working on these anymore tonight. I'm going to actually start some things for myself. But, I started some granny shells. So, I have this one here. This one is, Joy Decay. These are my last, 4 balls of it. So, it's Joy Decay. There's 232 yards, 3 ounces, 212 meters, 85 grams. And it's a number 3. It's machine wash, warm, tumble dry low, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. 4mm US 6 knitting needle, a 5mm US H8 crochet hook. So I have 4 of these, which is like 900 and some yards. So I'll be able to make a nice big granny shell. And I'm using a 6mm with these. I'm going to make a granny shell. I am making granny shells for my Poshmark shop, just to get some inventory. I have a granny shell here that I took. I started with Mandala Sea Breeze, and I had a little bit left over of apple picking, so I put them together. And there's lots and lots of orange. But then at the end of it, it turns white and then this blue. So I can't wait to work on that and get that one finished. I also have several granny shawls started with Ferris wheel. I only have a couple cakes of these left. I have 2 in, which this is pink marmalade. I have 2 in that one. I have 2 in Imaginary Garden. I'm pretty sure that's what this one, yeah. I mean, it's still windy out. It has been windy here for like the last 2 days. I have 2 in that. And I have 2 started, or 1 started in Full Moon. I have 2 cakes of that also. So I have those. And then I have a Just Feel Festive shawl. Is that what this is? No, this is just a regular granny shawl. Forgot what was in this bag. And I have 2 skeins or 2 cakes of Streetlights, and that is cupcake. So I'm going to be making 1 in that. Just to kind of build up inventory, I figured I would start out with something really easy, really simple, and then go from there. And then my next one is the Just Feel Festive shawl. I'm using up a bunch of random cakes of mandala and cupcake. So this is how far I have gotten on it. This time I did the full 84 stitch, 84 chains. So it's going to be a good size. I'm using this random cake here. And then I have another one in here that I'm not 100% sure what it is. So, I have those 2 together. And then I have, this is going to be a headband, but I ran out of yarn. And I have another cake of, or another skein of it down there. So I just have to attach the 2, and finish it off, and then it'll be like the other one. So I have that going. And I had to do this video because later on tonight, I am staying up tonight because Grandma's coming to get me at 11:30 tomorrow. But I wanted to cut some fabric, and I couldn't cut fabric because I had so much stuff on my desk that I had to do the video first. So that's the reason why I'm doing the video. So, a while ago, I made this picture here, which is a dragonfly, and was doing kind of my own technique. So I want to get into making single crochet graphgans, but I am going to start one. I just have to. Another thing is I bought the a Stitch Fiddle one. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's Stitch Fiddle. And I bought it. I bought the whole entire thing. It was only $1.68. It was originally $2.99, but I had $1.99 on Google credit, so it only cost $1.68. So right now I am designing a blanket right now. So it's gonna take a while to get used to. But this one, this is my own kind of technique. Ah man, I forgot that one too. You'll have to wait a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. So I am trying 2 new techniques, okay? So the one is this. So I showed you the graph, which is this here. So instead of going sideways, I am making panels and then sewing them together. So far I have done the first 4 panels. There's 192 rows in total. It's 8 half double crochet across. I'm using a 6mm hook, and I'm doing 8 rows for each block. So I have the first 4 panels sewed together, which looks like this. well, technically it would be like this. Wait a minute, I think. No. I don't know how it goes, but this is the way it's supposed to go. And I just sewed these two so they're not really laying flat. But, so, this is my one technique. And I like it, but I don't really like it because of like how wonky it is and stuff like that. But I'm going to finish it because I'm already this far into it. So I'm going to finish it. And then this might be a project that you kind of have to block a little bit. I've never blocked anything before, so that'll be kind of interesting. But that's that. And another technique I am kind of working on is, so I like Big Granny Square blankets. I love them. I love to work on them. I love to make them. My problem is I get bored kind of quickly. And I like making the little granny squares, but my biggest part is sewing them together. So I came up with kind of an idea to make granny panels. So I chained 51. I chained 51, and then I did a granny stitch in the second or the third chain from the hook. And this is a great way to use up like scraps, stash. So I have one that I'm using green and blues of. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline them in white. And I haven't gotten that far with this one yet. So I have one panel, and I'm not even sure how many rows I did. I just kind of eyeballed it. So I have the one panel here. And then I started working on the second panel. Make sure, yeah, okay, it's the same size. So I started working on the second panel. And like I said, I'm using blues and I'm using greens because that's what I have a lot of. And I'm going to do a border in white. But I'm going to do the two panels, sew them together, and then see what I have. And then if I have to do a third one, then I will do a third one. This hair, look at this hair. So those are the two patterns that I'm kind of like working on. So be on the lookout for more of those next week. I think I might take the granny. Well, I also have a design for a shawl. I have the name already picked out. And I want to work on it too, but I think I'm going to work on it at Grams. Because as of right now, I have nothing started at Grams. I frogged the two cows, the couple cows I was working on. And I really don't feel like working on the frog thing right now. So that's kind of being put off to the side also. So, as of right now, I'm almost going to get cut off because I'm at almost 24 minutes. My phone cuts off at 28:14, I think. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It isn't Friday yet. It's only 10:46. I am going to get the yarn because I am making myself some more Wild Oleander hooded scarves. I have one that I wear all the time. It is green, orange, purple, and gray. And I kind of want some different colors, so I'm going to pick some different colors for myself and maybe take down a shawl or two. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Hope everybody has a great week. I'm going to clean my bed off and pick out some yarn for myself and go downstairs and start working on something for myself and probably work on a shawl or two. So, actually what I might do, no, I don't know. I thought about taking my shawls up to Gram's to work on, but I don't think I am. Maybe I will. So, okay guys, I hope everybody has a great weekend and a great Friday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.